Hi guys, welcome to my balcony again. Yeah, it's a nice day, so finally normal weather is back to Vietnam and we can enjoy this tropical paradise lifestyle. So the idea is of this video is just to tell you like a little why I decided to settle down here in Da Nang because for me it's kind of personal reason. So I never in my life, like when I was young, I never imagined that I would live this life, this calm, small town, tropical life, I would say. Because for me, when I was young, when I just started my career, it was like I expected myself to live in a big city in some Western country, um, United States maybe. So that's why I started learning English and started freelancing. So because it was my plan, and then I came here to Da Nang, and it's my favorite question. I always ask foreigners, like why Da Nang, and they give me different reasons. They say something like good food, good people, and it's affordable. It's quite cheap, yeah. And so on. So they have the beach, everything. So yeah, for me personally, why Da Nang? This question, my answer is safety. It's uh, it's difficult to explain, like because the country I am from, like it has this crime rate, like quite high, and also it's not the safest place. Like not only from the crime, but also like from our own government. There is always a chance to end up uh, with problems, and no one can help you, like this kind of. And yeah, and when I moved to Da Nang, it's like when we moved to Da Nang, and then my son was born, so I was so happy just to have this place where my wife can go just riding her bicycle with my son sitting on a chair, baby chair, and I'm like confident that nothing bad may happen to them. Like obviously, yes, like Da Nang, yes, there is still some crime. Sometimes people steal something. It happens, I think, everywhere in the world. But for us, for foreigners, it's very safe place, and just don't do anything bad, and nothing bad will happen to you. So yeah, and another thing is it's maybe not it's not related to local people because I think for them like life might be the same as for me in my own country. And one of my friends, he's German. He said something like, "It's great to be German in Vietnam, in Da Nang, and to be Vietnamese in Germany because, like, yeah, Vietnamese people they work hard to make living, but for us, for foreigners, this life is like we have some income, we have some savings, and like we can just live this comfortable life, work remotely, and chill almost every day. But yeah, for local people, it's different, and also government they never bother us actually. We just okay, so just uh, don't cause any troubles and you'll be fine. And this area called Tantung and also this Mihe area and the Soncha district, like it feels like police never shows up there. Like unless something bad happens, like traffic accident or something, they never show up there. And it's like this community, foreigner community, is it's like self-managed. Yeah, and it feels good actually. But yeah, I know that for for people like me from developing countries, it's like completely different perspective to life. Because yeah, developing countries they have like big how it's called big influence, not influence. So government in developing countries may be like not the best not the most democratic, the most humanistic, I would say. And sometimes it's very corrupted. Sometimes it's just likes to terrorize, like this small people with big powers effect, when just some people with authority. Yeah, you see these reflexes because you start just looking back. So yes, and I think it's like I never in my life I felt this kind of safety, like anywhere else in the world. Like I never felt this kind of safety, and I was like, well, I didn't travel to many countries actually, so I don't have anything to compare. Like, yeah, I traveled to Russia, I traveled to other Central Asian countries, and well, they're all the same. Like, well, maybe you know what it is like to live there. So yeah, and when I moved here, for me it was like wow, and we built this uh, bubble, I would say. So we live in this bubble, and it's quite comfortable. So yeah, I decided to forget about my dreams about living in a Western country, at least for now. Like while I'm here, I just enjoy, and I'm happy that my family can be safe here. Uh, yeah, what else a man needs? Like if you're a father, if you're a husband, you just need this, like because you have this weakness. Like you can be the toughest guy in the world, and but if you have a kid, if you are married, you love your wife, so it will be your weakness. So that's why I'm very grateful to Vietnamese people, to people in Da Nang, and like to the government actually, because like during the COVID, it's like when the whole world struggled, we lived comfortable life here in Vietnam. It was really good actually. Yeah, so I think that's the main reason I love Vietnam. And if you maybe have the same struggles, or maybe your priorities similar to mine, maybe you can also consider visiting Da Nang, like at least for a couple of months. Just stay here, and you will feel this. How it's called, the spirit of the city. I think it's special. Something makes Da Nang special, and many people, many foreigners, they see it, they feel it. Yeah, then that's why I actually made this place my home. And yeah, now I'm thinking about my future, but I'm still here. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Okay, honey, why Da Nang?
It's nice. Everything is in a walking distance. It's kind of city and the beach. So everything. And it's quiet. And you can be remote.
It goes to my YouTube channel. It goes to my YouTube channel. I'll post it.
Sorry. Oh. What? Tell me what to say.
Just tell me why you like Da Nang.
No, I do like Da Nang because it's calm. And from what I noticed, people just come here and to be a bit more authentic selves. I don't know. It feels like Da Nang has this vibe where you can just find yourself. I don't know. To me, at least, that was it.
Okay, thank you.
Don't post this,
I will
please.
post it.
No, don't